Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Saturday night, Ike Davis had a personal milestone, a 3-home-run game. But that's all the offense the Mets got as the Diamondbacks beat the Mets 6-3. Ian Kennedy got his 9th win. Not a good night for Chris Young.
Well, no, Chris Young didn't have it tonight. They were kind of on him, hit him hard. His final numbers were 4 innings, 7 hits, 6 runs, all earned.
You know, I missed my spot, and you know, there have been some home run balls, but tonight it was just, on the whole, it wasn't very good execution.
I'd like to look at the chart tomorrow, and so I want to make sure he's using his changeup enough to try to get some guys off his fastball a little bit. But it was one of those nights you don't see that very often out of him.
For me, I prepared the same way. I've done everything physically and mentally to prepare for the start, and I didn't execute it, and it's disappointing. But I'll keep working, and I'll try to get better in 5 days.
Just not a good outing. The Diamondbacks got off to a 6-2 lead. Ike was the only offense, had a 4-for-4 day, 3 home runs. Unfortunately for the Mets, all solo shots. So Mets never were in the ballgame once again, falling behind, trying to come back, and just too much to overcome.
It's taking its toll on us. There's no question. We look up and we're not, you know, it's not 1 run behind. We're 3 and 4, and sometimes 5 runs behind. And you know, it's an uphill climb. We've come back a lot of times in games and made them close and can't get over the top, or, you know, they'll add a run or 2 on, and we just have been unable to come up with some offense today. I mean, you know, 15 strikeouts. That's not how we swing a bat.
Ike Davis, who grew up in Scottsdale, Arizona, went to Arizona State, comes home. He had a home run on Friday night, 3 home runs in this game, including 1 estimated at 445 feet high above the yellow line in center field.
Well, 2 in center field. The second one was longer than the first one, and he pulled 1 down the right field line. But you know what? He went 4 for 4. And the 3 home runs are great, but I thought his best at bat was his last at bat. We got the base hit on right field. They fell behind 1 and 2 against a very tough right-hand pitcher, and Hernandez threw him a 1-2 breaking ball, and he ripped it to right field. I thought that was his best at bat. You wouldn't think that with the 3 home runs, but for me, that's the first signs I think maybe Ike is coming back to his old self.
I haven't really gotten too many base hits lately, but I have been driving the ball. And happened to, you know, square it up 3 times instead of just once today.
Tremendous night for Ike. Huge night for him in honor of his friend, and tremendous night for him. I was very, you know, we didn't give him any help. Like I said, 15 strikeouts, and we had plenty of chances with guys on base to add on, and we couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's bittersweet for sure. I mean, it's always good to feel good at the plate, but, you know, the ultimate goal is to win the game, and we didn't, so it's kind of, you know, take it as a positive moving forward, but, you know, obviously you'd like to win.
Got the tying run to the plate for the Mets in the 8th. They got the tying run to the plate again in the 9th, but J.J. Putz closed it out, and the Diamondbacks win it 6-3. Mets will go for the split of the 4-game series on Sunday afternoon with R.A. Dickey on the mound for the Mets. Lefty Joe Saunders goes for Arizona. 4 o'clock the coverage. Picks 11 Sunday afternoon. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.